Hello there, Lego Man Stu here. In this video I'll be opening door number 15 of this year's LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar, which is Lego set 75418, currently retailing around the £30 mark, unless someone's putting a fair bit of markup on them. It's very like and it's Babu Frick's droid workshop. So it's very light on minifigures this year, but it does make a change, and they have got a bit closer to the droid I'd really like to see. But this is the front of the box, this is the back box, this is the drop down bit here, and I'll just go through quickly with what we've got so far, which is door number 1, which is Babu Frick. And he looks like a Bo Selector bear, or he looks like looks like to be a Lego Friends or Disney Princess set. So now for door number 2, which is a workstation, which is okay, apart from the coffee cup, which is about the same size as Babu Frick, which is the only thing really wrong with it. But it would go very nicely if they were doing a Marvel Advent Calendar this year, like an Avengers Tower one. But unfortunately they're not. They've decided they've opted for Minecraft. Yeah, that has saved me some money though. So door number 3 is C3PO. As you can see, C3PO is very gold. He's very well designed this year because they've on this figure. This is a really nice looking C3PO figure, has to be said. Lego have done well on that one. Door number 4, we have a pit droid. I've modded mine out a little bit, and there were some spare pieces, so I put a few more pieces on. So it doesn't look like the one in the box, but it's not a bad little build really. It's not a bad little build at all. Considering he's working in if he's probably helping maintain other droids, then he does look quite good. Door number 5 is here. That is the maintenance bed, which is a very nice piece because it fundamentally sounds very dull, but it could also double up as it could go in Monster Hunters, or it's one of those multi-purpose builds. It go anywhere. It looks like a dentist chair basically. So it goes up like that. Looks quite good. I like it. Now we go for door number 6, which is the Gonk droid or power droid. And I've said I do like these because Power Droid was one of the Star Wars figures I actually had when I was a kid, and probably still got somewhere. Because the legs clicked, I quite liked it. It wasn't the best Star Wars figure, but I liked it. I had that Lobot. I can't remember which other ones I had. I had a couple more as well. So door number 7 is Ahsoka Tanu's Astromech, that's quite cool. Because if you like your Astromechs and you want to do some building, or you got some Astromech spare parts, it's always good to have them. Door number 8 is the Buzz droid. These were seen in Attack of the Clones in the fight scene at the beginning. And I think it looks alright, to be honest with you. It does look quite good. It's a mini build at the end of the day. So all these are the sort of builds you probably expect to get in a Lego magazine, in a Star Wars Lego magazine. So door number 9, you have a box of droid spare parts. And you have a gold battle droid legs, a white battle droid body, which is one of the things I've been looking for quite some time, and a black astromech leg as well. and it's all goes in a little green box like this. I do want to see a Christmas battle droid one year as Lego, so maybe next year. Door number 10 is the tool station. As you can see, it's got a black hammer, a gold crowbar, and a metallic silver spanner and a telescope, and it looks alright, really. Door number 11 is B2 EMU from Andor, the little land mech. I think it looks alright actually. I quite like it, to be honest with you. It is quite a nice little build. Door number 12 is BD72. I believe he's from, I think he was in the prequel, he was in the, not the prequels, the sequels, and he was also in the Mandalorian, he was also in one of the Mandalorian sets as well, so it's a nice little thing to have, really. So if you haven't got the Mandalorian set for the N1 Starfighter set, then this is the best way to get it. So now you've got door number 13, which is the Jawa's transport. Got spare part there. Put that back in there quickly. This is the main bit of the Jawa's transport, so it's all right actually for what it is. Again, the sort of thing you expect to see in a Lego Star Wars magazine. Yes, mine has been. I've modded mine out a little bit, just so I don't lose the spare parts. Door number 14 is the arm that goes on the back of the Jawa's transport. Again, which I've modded out a little bit because there were spare parts and it's Lego. It's kind of what you do in Lego. So you have that goes on the back there. Double check that's gone the right way around to see if it's. So that is it, and it does pick, and that bit there will attach to, say, the astromech here, and be able to pick up and drag and pick up. Oh, it does if it stays where it's meant to. Pick up the droid and pull it along. So, and it has got the weight distribution right on it as well. So it is actually quite good, really. Now we get to door number 15, which is the main event of this video. Thank you for bearing with me on this, which is right here. We'll open it up and see what we've got. Hopefully it's a Jawa. Yes, it's a Jawa. Happy days. We have a proper minifigure. Where are we? And he does seem to have a Christmas jumper on as well, which is quite cool. So he's got some small legs on him. It's a Christmas Jawa, so he has his yellow eyes, because that's all you really see them, because they are like rodent-like creatures. And he has a couple of droids on his jumper. One is a power droid, and the other two look like BD72s, BD droids. So, oh, and you've got an R2D2, and you've got and you also got the round droid as well. So I think the body on this Jawa is actually quite good. Actually, I do think that actually works quite well. So you can put your that's your Jawa, and then you put him on his little transport, and you've kind of got a nice, quite a nice little build there, really though. Half expecting to see that in a Lego Star Wars magazine, possibly with a droid as well, probably a built droid rather than an astromech. But then again, I think that looks quite good, really. So I can see him putting something like that and that together for about maybe £3.50. I don't know, probably pushing my luck on that a little bit, but they'll probably manage to build some sort of droid for it or something like that. But anyway, I do think that Jawa does look quite good, and it's nice to get a minifigure. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, sorry about that. I just thought I saw a Jawa, and that's what I thought. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do feel free to like, share, and subscribe on the channel. It's very much appreciated. Or if not, just have my videos running in the background, because that apparently helps the channel as well. So any support for the channel is always appreciated. I'd like to thank anyone who has been supporting the channel or any of my Lego projects, whether it be on YouTube, Instagram, Threads, or Facebook. Thank you very much for the support. I'd like to thank everyone who's commented on my Facebook posts. Thank you very much. Those posts are very much appreciated. Anyway, stay safe, keep building, happy holidays, and as Chewbacca would say, Merry Christmas, and I hope to see you in an upcoming video. Thank you for watching.